Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a story time on my first fight. Okay. I tried to record this video before and it really wasn't tea. So I'm just gonna redo it. The sound wasn't tea. It just wasn't tea. So okay. So my first fight, guys, and let me just start out a disclaimer. I am not a fighter. I am a lover, but I will beat your fucking ass. That's just that, okay? And when it comes to my dude or my family or my friends, those are three things I do not play about, okay? You could call me what you want, but you're not gonna talk about them, okay? So this is what happened. So I had got my little first boyfriend. He really wasn't my first boyfriend. He was my second boyfriend. And me and him was just so in love, whatever. You know how that is. And girl, so I'm talking about girl, like y'all, whatever. So long story short, because I'm just gonna make this story real short, because I just want y'all to get where I'm coming from, okay? Me and him was super close. I go through your phone, you go through my phone, no drama. I knew about this girl, right? Previously, I knew about this girl. She would comment on my posts. She would like my stuff. And I'm just like, you know, who is this girl? He was like, this girl I used to mess with. She just like to, you know, either become friends with the girl I talk to or, you know, beef with them. So I'm just like, okay, she want to be my friend. That's cool. Whatever. So I didn't really pay her no mind. So one day, fast forward, me and him are chilling and his phone go off. So I'm just like, I pick it up because I'm going to go through your phone. Because like we go through each other's phone. We ain't got nothing to hide. So, you know, I picked it up. I'm looking at the message. It's a number that's not saved. We're both like looking because we're both kind of like confused as to who's texting him. And it just pops up 3 naked pictures of her. Mind you, we're in high school, right? So just keep in mind, the girl, we are seniors in high school. The girl just turned 18. Me and him are still 17. But that's that doesn't mean nothing. I'm just saying that because I don't want people to be like, oh, child pornography. She was grown woman doing grown women things, okay? So she sent the 3 little naked pictures. It was real cute. Legs spread. Like, it was real okay. You in a, you know, body looking nice. Like, I'll give credit when it's due. She had a very nice shape. I'll give credit when it's due. But you're not about to send that to my boyfriend and get away with it. Like, I don't know what you thought. So I'm telling him, send me the pictures. Send me the pictures. Delete them out your phone. Send me the pictures. So he's like looking scared, like, damn, I know this girl crazy. Like, I do not want to send her these pictures. But he knew better, so he sent me those pictures. And I like, to be completely honest, I don't really remember exactly like what I did with the pictures when I first received them, because my initial plan was to print all of them out and go to the school early and just plaster them everywhere. But I realized I probably wouldn't go to prom and grab ash, and I probably go to jail. I don't know, like, just things were going through my head. So I'm just like, okay, next best thing is to get on Twitter. So, you know, I'm on Twitter. Oh my God, this bitch, oh my God, she sent this to my boyfriend, oh my God, you know, whatever. So by this time, like, a lot of people knew what it was. A lot of people knew, like, the situation. When she originally, like, did that whole thing, like, he was so mad. He called her and was like, why would you send me that? And she was like, hey, I was horny. Like, thinking it's funny, like, girl, you're sick. But then next day, wanna cry, talking about he asked for the pictures, like last week they just now sent it to his phone. Like, I've never known, like, this is not mail, bitch. This is not the post office. This is text messages. How you gonna send something last week and it's just now getting to the phone this week? Like, I was born at night, but I was not born last night. Come on now. So I didn't really do nothing. Like, we had our little beef, you know, shit died down. We did our little talking shit died down. Fast forward to February. Now, I don't know about y'all high school, but my high school did buy your crush a crush can soda, or buy your crush this, that, and third, or whatever. So I'm at flag football practice with my homegirl. Shout out to you. I'm not going to put your name in here, but you know who you is. Shout out to you. She was going to get her boyfriend one of them little grams things. So when she went over there to sign the name, she seen my boyfriend's name And she's like, oh, is Jordan sending him something? Look to see who the sender was. And lo and behold, who was the sender? This bitch. So I'm just like, okay, now you really playing with me. Like, you not about to send my dude a crush can soda. Like, no. Like, it's not gonna happen. So I'm just like, okay, that's cool. Okay. And I'm like, just like, okay. And I'm like Twitter fingering it up, because back in the day so I'm just like on Twitter, like in a rampage. And then I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? Perfect plan. When they deliver him the soda, I'm gonna get the soda from him and I'm going to deliver it back to her. And then problem solved, right? So I'm just like, okay, he gets the soda, I want to say like third period, fourth period, or whatever. So I'm just like, give me the soda. And he's looking sick. He reading the little thing, like the little note. It's talking about something, be mine, all of this. He looking sick in the face. Like, I know this bitch did not just do this. My girl about to go crazy, because he already knew what time it was. So I got the soda from him. He did not want to give it to me, but he did. So I got the soda from him. And I was just like, all right, whatever. So I'm asking around. And this one girl, I'm not going to name her name because she's friends with the girl, but she told me what classroom the girl was in. So I'm just like, yes. So I walked my mad ass in there. Mind you, at this time, I was 17 years old. I still felt like cursing, like if you cursed, you was gonna go to hell, or like God was gonna strike you. So I still didn't really curse like that. So like, just imagine like 17-year-old me with a crush can soda, like storming into a classroom and just slamming the cup like on the fucking desk, and like, where's this bitch at? Like, she wasn't in the class. Like, I'm like, where's this bitch at? I'm like, don't worry, I'll wait. I literally, mind you, this is not my class. I don't know how the teacher didn't notice me. So I sat down and I had the soda, and like, people is looking because they know what's up. Like, they know at this point what's about to go down, and they waiting for her to get to the classroom. The boys are like, hee ha ha, like, oh, let me get the soda, let me just get it, blah blah blah. So she came and she sat down. So I got up and I was like, here you go. And she put it on the desk next to her and said, I don't want it. And I said, you do, it's yours, you paid for it. I don't want it. And I was just like, but you paid for it though, like, it's yours, right? And she was just like getting up, and then we just started going back and forth. And I was just like, she was like, oh, I don't want your man, I got my own boyfriend and he got 2 jobs. And I was like, girl, if you got your own man, why is you buying my man things? Like, why is you buying him things? Like, wrong with you buying him things? Like, I was so mad. Like, so we going back and forth. The teacher realizes that I'm not in the class, and she's like, you need to get out of here right now. You need to get out of here right now. So I'm just like, okay. So I'm leaving, and the girl like leaves, and apparently she went in the bathroom and cried with her homegirl. And after that, I felt bad. Like, I'm always the type of person that, like, I do act off of emotion, and then afterwards, like, I be feeling bad, like, dang, like, I shouldn't have done that. Like, there was a lot of stuff I did to this girl. Granted, she had no business trying to, like, put herself into my relationship, but I did a lot of fucked up shit to this girl. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm the type of person, like, it's like, I'm not really gonna fight you, but I'm gonna really hit you where it hurts. Like, I'm gonna do some evil to you. Like, I'm gonna really make you want to reevaluate your whole existence on this planet. And I feel like I really did just that. Like, I'm not gonna say all the things that I did, but those of you who know who I'm talking about, and those of you who know the situation, and those of you who might know the girl, y'all know what the fuck I did. Y'all know what the fuck went down. Y'all know really what happened. I'm not gonna get into it because, like I said, I don't want to bring up no old drama. Like, this shit old, like, out of high school, senior year, second year college type old. Now we gonna run it to we gonna fast forward to when I was living in Orlando. Mind you, all of this stuff happened in high school. We done argued, never fought, argued, never fought, argued, never fought. Now finally, I'm living in Orlando. My best friend at the time was living in Tallahassee still. So she does hair, and she wanted to try a new look on me, blonde hair. That was back before platinum blonde was a thing, and it was just like that dirty blonde, like that Duracell battery type blonde. So she wanted to do it. So I drove to Tally. She did my hair. I drove back home. I posted the hair. It was blonde hair, right? right after I posted, the girl gonna post a bunch of throwbacks of her with blonde hair. Oh, I did blonde first. Bitches want to be me so bad, but they can never be me. Da, 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 da. So I charged that shit to the game because I'm like, at the end of the day, like, Beyonce did blonde hair first. You could never be Beyonce, bitch. So, like, let's be real. You didn't start blonde hair, but it's like, I'm not even gonna get into you. Like, I'm not even gonna get in it with you because if it wasn't directed, it's not respected. You didn't at me, so I don't respect what you're saying right now. And that was just that. So I left it at that. Couple more months went by, and it was May, like mid-May, whenever like Haitian Flag Day is, or like Independence Day, or whatever. I'm sorry, I'm not culture, I'm not trying to disrespect, but it was one of them days, and my homegirl, one of my best friends at the time, she's Haitian, so I posted a picture of her, and I posted a little Haitian flag, you know, just kind of shouting my dog out, like, you know, whatever, like, type thing. So then the girl's best friend gonna post, oh, bitches want to be Haitian so bad. First, bitches want blonde hair, now they want to be Haitian. But a bitch could never be a zone mommy like me. A bitch is adopted and da da da. Like, they just was saying stuff about my parents. Like, now y'all bringing my family into it. Like, bitch, nobody, like, no, like, of course, like, I would love to be any of these cultures, Haitian, Jamaican, Bahamian, anything like that. Of course, who wouldn't? Y'all are amazing, beautiful people. But I'm comfortable in my skin, sweetheart. It's not like I tattooed I'm a Zoe across my forehead. Like, no, like, I wasn't trying to like appropriate y'all culture. I was shouting my friend out, telling her happy Independence Day or happy Haitian Flag Day, like, whatever. And you just took it to the extreme. So at this point, I didn't let it go. So I messaged her, and I was like, you know, like, what's tea? You're throwing slick shots. Like, what's tea? Like, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I wasn't talking about you. Like, bitch, I don't want to hear none of that. Address. And it was just straight like that. Like, just address. Like, I don't want to hear none of that. All that shit. It wasn't about me. Like, I know it's about me. I'm not dumb. Like, let's be real. So at that point, she gave me the Addy. I linked up with two of my homegirls. We went to her house, which, disclaimer, future reference, don't pull up to nobody's house. I didn't know, because like I said, I wasn't no fighter, so I didn't know you're not supposed to pull up to nobody's house, but pulled up to her house. When I got out of the car, this bitch lathered up in Vaseline, like Vaseline head to toe, no shoes on, Spanx, satin cap, whatever. I had just took my braids out, so I had my satin cap on. I had some Adidas sweatpants on, or some Nike sweatpants on, and like a regular t-shirt, right? So she talking about come in the gate. Now, I know not to come in that gate. Now, I might be dumb enough to come to your house, but I'm not dumb enough to come in that gate. Now, I know not to come in the gate. So I'm like, no, you could come out here. Like, you want to fight, you were doing all of that, you could come out here. So she came out, and like, first quarter, like, I don't even remember who started swinging first, but my arms are really, really, really long. So my arms are just wailing. And mind you, I don't have no form. I don't have no cute little set. I don't have none of that. But my arms are just flailing, like, doo, doo, doo. So she naturally has to back up, because, like, my wingspan is, like, really, really, really long. So it's like she had no choice but to be back, back, back. So, like, in the video, and I might attach the video to this, you can hear them saying, stop backing up, stop backing up. Like, her family and her friends that was out there, because she had, like, a bunch of people out there. I just was with two friends, but she had a bunch of people out there. So they was telling her stop backing up, but it's like she didn't really have a choice. It was either back up or get hit, because my arms was coming, baby. Like, they was coming. So then after that, like, somehow, some way, like, I had kind of like had her like in some weird like headlock type thing, and I was trying to like hit her like this, but in the same breath, like I said, I'm not even really a violent person for real. So the whole time in my head, I'm trying to think like, don't hit her too hard. Like, you don't want to hurt the girl, like, but you still want to like win. But like, I don't know, like, I'm fucking weird. Like, I just wasn't thinking it. Like, I'm really not the type of person to inflict pain. Like, I really just want to fuck with you mentally. Like, I don't even want to like fuck with you like that. But then, like, her mom or her neighbor or somebody came, and in the video, you could see them grab my satin cap, and I kind of fell back a little bit. But when I fell back, I, like, bounced back up, because no, baby, you're not going to get me on the floor. So then we was up. Like I said, had her in a little headlock. I was holding her hair. the video, you can hear her saying, let go my hair. They was trying to tell her to get up. Because she was like down, like I'm tall, so I'm like more so over her hand like this, and I'm do, and she like, let go my hair. Like, no, I'm not letting go of your hair. Like, I'm not letting go of nothing. So, but fast forward. I mean, rewind, reverse, whatever the fuck, reverse. When we was swinging, right? This girl hit me in my eye. She hit me one time. The whole entire fight, this girl only hit me one time in the eye. And that was the eye. That was what set it off. Because I was already swinging on her and she was backing up. But my dumb ass went forward. When I moved my head forward, she jabbed me in the eye. You can't see because obviously I got on makeup right now. But like, even to this day, like, it's a little mark where she like got me in my eye, and my whole eye shut because like naturally it just shut, but it wasn't swollen or bleeding or anything like that, but naturally like my eye shut. So the rest of the fight I was literally fighting with one eye, and I wish I had the whole video because you could see like the girl with the camera like come and was like, that's why your eye shut now, like doing all that, and I'm just like, girl, that's why your friend got beat up. Like, what is you saying? So it's just like, my eye, I had one eye and I was still fighting this girl. She still kept coming. Like, I kept trying to walk away because at this point my two friends are off somewhere fighting. I have one eye, I can't really see. We somewhere in the hood. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. A bitch got a bat. It's niggas out here swinging. I'm trying to see, but this bitch just kept on coming up on me. So I kept doo-doo, like, bitch, back up. Like, and then she just kept coming up on me. It's like, girl, you're done. It's over with. It's over. So then I get back in the car. And I'm not even going to get into details about how the people who I was with, because I don't talk to them no more. So it's like, I don't want to bring them into this situation and what their, circumstance was during that time. But we get in the car and they still banging on the car. They're still trying to, she's still trying to fight. And in my humble opinion, I feel as though if we fight and you win the fight, 9 times out of 10, when you win, you're good. Like, you don't want to fight no more. Like, you good. You feel like, okay, I got that pressure off my chest. I'm good. But when you lose and you get beat up, what are you trying to do? You're trying to get another round. You want to fight again. You want to go again. So this girl steady trying to fight. Open my car door like, no, bitch, we're out. We're gone. We're leaving. She's still hitting on my phone. Round two. No, baby. I don't want no round 2. I already did what I came to do in round 1. There doesn't need to be a round 2. So that was that. That was the fight. After that, we never fought again. I've seen her a few times after that, like in the club, at Dutch Pod, like at a couple different like places, like around Fort Lauderdale, Broward, like the mall, shit like that. But it's like, it's no beef. Like, girl, I have no problem with you. If anything, I want to apologize to you. Like, if I ever was to see you in person, like, I would genuinely apologize. I was a bitch. Like, I was a big old bitch. Like, even though you was wrong, like, you was dead ass wrong for trying to get with my dude, but like, I was a big old bitch. I didn't have to do none of that shit I did to you. We did not have to fight. That was childish. But it is what it is. You live and you learn. And that's just what it is. Like, it's no pressure now. Like, I'm no longer with that dude. Like, all them people who was in that scenario, I'm no longer friends with. Like, we don't talk. Like, so it's just like, all that shit was pointless. For what? We did all that for what? Just for none of us to ever like see each other again. It was pretty much a waste. But it definitely was an experience. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say about that. Like, I'm going to try to add the fight. What I will say, though, which is really funny, after the fight, like, they were posting the fight, but they only wanted to post, like, bits and pieces, like, of the fight, which really made no sense. But even all the bits and pieces that they posted made me look like the winner. So it was just kind of like, I don't know if y'all are posting this to prove that your friend won, but it's like all these videos y'all are posting, she looked like she losing. So it's just kind of like, and then what made it even worse is like after the fact, like years later, like a year later, months later, or whatever, when them girls fell out, they was all on social media. Yeah, that's why you got beat up by Jordan. That's why Jordan beat your ass. Da da da. Oh, so now I won. Now y'all not friends. Now y'all telling the truth. Now the truth is coming out. Now the real is coming out. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bitches be phony, dog. Like, I don't know if they're all still friends now, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, the girl that I fought, she deserved better fucking friends, because them bitches is phony, okay? Like, they're phony. That's some fake-ass, fraudulent-ass shit. But whatever, we're not even gonna get into it. Like I said, like that shit is old. I don't really know what they're doing now. Don't pay attention to them. I'm sure they don't pay attention to me. I'm sure they'll probably never see this video. If you were watching this video, hey girl. But if you're not, whatever. And yeah, so that's pretty much the story time on my first fight. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what other story times y'all want to hear. I have so many story times, and I'm trying to get better with telling stories because I know I be all over the place. But just comment what y'all think. And if I do add the video, tell me who y'all think won, okay? And it's not even a whole video. It's like a 30-second clip, because that was back in the day when Instagram will only have like a short little clip like that you could post. They posted the whole thing on Facebook, but then they took it down, of course, because their friend lost. So it's just kind of like, what are you even posting that for? Like, the part that was, I feel like, was the funniest part of the fight that would have made it look like I lost was the part where she was in my face like, that's why your eyes shut now, that's why your eyes shut now. Because people was asking me like, Jordan, how your eye look? Like, they was messaging me like, how your eye look, send me a picture of your eye. I was sending them up a picture of my eye because I went and got my hair done the next day, and I could insert a picture of how my eye looked too. It was very much open. It just had a little bruise underneath here, but whatever. Anywho, bye YouTube. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Honey, let me tell you something. You on Twitter doing all this slick rapping and shit, but bitch, you once was working in retail too. Like, come on. And I'm saying, you saying I got slick pressure, bitch. I've been doing this blonde shit before you ever even started it, ho. Like, don't try to come for me, cause now you don't fuck with the right one, bitch. And since you doing all this.
Start running, Pebbles. Start running, Pebbles.